Plessis. My name is Jennifer, the Calculated Stitcher. Welcome to my channel. Today is the, I don't even know. I even taught today and I can't tell you. I think it's the 28th. It's Thursday. It's Thursday and we have a 4-day weekend, and so I'm very excited. I just got back from the summer school retreat this last weekend at the attic. Had an amazing time. I went with my friend Kippy and we had so much fun. Well, I mean, I had fun. I hope she had fun as well. So I thought I would do a quick video. Well, we'll see how quick. I don't do quick videos usually, but we're going to do a quick video just over summer school because I want to make sure I get it done and I don't forget anything. So I'm going to, tomorrow my daughter and I are going to Lubbock and we are going to go see my granddaughter. I'm very excited. Very, very excited. Okay, so I have lots of stuff here, and so I just made piles and I'm just going to pick it up and talk about it. I'm going to start here with before I went, the night before I went, I thought, I don't have a stitching mat. So I decided I was going to make myself a stitching mat. So I took some orphan blocks. Whoops, it's upside down. I took some orphan blocks that I made for a sew-along that I was participating in like probably 12 years ago or something. And so I have more, but I put them together with this stripe and I just made a mat, and then I just quilted it very quickly on my just domestic machine. This is all applique. The stripes are this fabric, and then but everything else is appliqued down, and the star is appliqued. It was like one of my first attempts at Y seams, and so, but I think it came out okay, and from far away it looks okay, right? And then I got this amazing fabric off of Etsy, and if I can find it, I will link it in the description box. It's so much fun. So that was my stitching box. If you can hear mowing, it's my husband outside because his lawnmower has been gone for 5 weeks and he's been having withdrawals, I think. Looks like I have a fat lip. I have a sore on my lip and you can see it through. Anyway, focus, Jennifer. So if you hear that, he's outside having fun with this lawnmower. So, and then I made this. Let me move some of my stuff out. I made this little box. It's a metal box, and I used the same fabric that's on the back of my. He's getting water for the chickens. I'm watching him now. Okay, I used the backing fabric that I did my stitching mat. I put it on the lid, and I did pat it so it's a little bit fluffy. And then these are just some needle minders that I had in my stash. So, and then in here at the bottom is the striped fabric, and it's puffy as well. Hold on, my son is calling me and I have to make sure everything's okay. Okay, I looked, it is the 28th. And now it's dark outside, so the lighting in here is not going to be so good. My husband and I went out for a date night. So, my son was just calling to talk about when I'm coming up tomorrow. Anyway, so I was showing you this is my box that I set with my mat. I think that's what I was showing you. And these are, I'm going to go ahead and show them now because I'm going to put them away. These are the 103s that I'm using on a project. I got these at the attic while I was there. Aren't those beautiful? Okay. Oh, and this one also goes with it. It's a flag project. While I'm here, I also received, I wore the bracelet today. I met the sweetest girl. Her name is Jim, and Stitchin' Jim, and she gave me a cute little bracelet that's patriotic, and then the most beautiful strawberry. Look at this. Isn't it gorgeous? I love it. Absolutely love it. I'm going to put these pins in it. I think it's going to be really cute. So, okay. So that was my stitching setup while I was there. I've never really had a stitching setup, so that's something new for me. Then I have stuff sliding off here. You know, the plastic bags, they just kind of slide. Like I said, I went with my friend Kippy, and she gave me this bag, which is very appropriate since I am a math teacher. It's super cute. She made it for me, and it has, and I love that it has the foam kind of, can't think of the word, interfacing. There we go. And this is the inside, and it's all Janet Rickerfish fabric. And then another sweet lady gave us these, and it says summer school on them. I really hope I'm able to go back next year. I really enjoyed this one. I might as well show you this that's in here. I put it in here because it is so sturdy. Oh, this was also, Kippy gave me this as well. It is really neat. There's a magnet in here, and she gave me these scissors, which work really well. And the needle, there's a magnet here. It just attaches. I love this. She got it off of Etsy, I think she said. Then she gave me these pretty bracelets. I have a shirt that I can't wait to wear with them. And then she gave me a couple of stickers. So it was so much fun. She was so nice. She chauffeured me around. She went and got my Dr. Peppers every day, multiple times a day. So while I was there, I started on this project. This is by the Victorian Motto on Etsy, and I'll link it below. She has perforated paper, and when you buy it, it's like you get a page that have the instructions, but then it's not a pattern. The pattern is actually drawn on, let me put something behind it. It's actually drawn on the paper. Can you see it with pencil? And then you just stitch it at 45-degree angle stitches. I really, really enjoy this, this is apparently how it was done, like back in the 1800s. They would actually draw on there, and you would just get the paper. I have purchased another one that's a really long one. I love that, and I wonder where they get the paper. I would like to be able to buy this paper to do samplers, bigger pieces on. There's a few things that I would love to stitch on perforated paper, but it's too big, and so I can't fit it. So I may email her and see if she sells the paper just by itself. So, but Victorian Motto, love it, absolutely love it. I have some of her other charts as well, and then she sends the floss. I am going to run out of this red, and she said if you do long stitches all the way around that you will run out, but I was very careful and did not do that. So, but I'm still running out. So I'm hoping to be able to, just a second. Okay, sorry, my husband came in and was looking for something. So this I started while at summer school, and I love it, absolutely love it. So that was, let me put it back in here. And like I said, I really like this bag because it is, the paper, you can't, you really shouldn't bend, and this is really sturdy, but reinforced. Maybe that would be a better word. Okay, next thing I'm going to show you is one of our presenters was Susan Stanley, who I love, and her project is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at this. Isn't she beautiful? Her face, just gorgeous. She looks like a porcelain doll. Absolutely love this. This is also cross-stitched. It's so pretty. I will insert a picture. I took a picture of it set up, and I'll try to put it in here somewhere. But I did start on this. Of course, I didn't really, have time to do a whole lot. I did start a whole lot while I was there. We also got this to use on the back. And then she talked about the first World's Fair in the United States in 1876. Yes, 1876. And this is a ticket. It's a, well, it's not an old one, but it's like a reproduction one. So I thought that was really neat. So we got that, and we got the, okay, just trying to get it all together. The finishing instructions are here, and then the floss. And then this is my start. We also got the piece of linen, but I started with the white. So, and it's just a few stitches. Just wanted to start it right away. So there are my stitches right there. It's the stripe in her dress. I wanted it to be right in the middle because I wasn't sure. You can see I borrowed Kippy's, I think it's called a nurge hoop. But it was so big, it was hard for me to do. I needed my little hoop for that. Anyway, so I did get that one started. And I just got to put it all back together here. I'm going to pause this while I put it together. Okay, another presenter we had was Needlework Press. And this is so pretty. It is a sampler, and it has all the states. At the time, it was 1825. I think it was 1825, yes. And territories, states and territories at the time. And it's funny because these started off so large, and then it was like, uh-oh, taking up too much space. We also, of course, we got the DMCs. We were given, I think this is, what was it? 37 count Muddy Duck. I don't know if I'm going to stitch on 37 count, but so we were given that as well. And just like they did at Bristol, they also gave us a project with perforated paper, which I love. And I will probably stitch that pretty soon. It has, I can't show you because it's just the chart. It's inside here. It's this basket with two of these little baskets at the bottom and the date, and so it's really cute. I'm pretty sure I'm going to stitch that. And they also gave us this cute, you cut this part of her out and then fold her over and she stands up. Oh, it's really cute. So I can't wait to do that one as well. So that was from Needlework Press. Then I feel like I'm forgetting something. I have stuff just all over the place. We got this bag, and it was for, I bought this at the attic. It's super cute. Excuse my nails, I go tomorrow to get them painted. And this is Needle Made Designs. And this was our project. This eagle, I was telling my friend Kippy, looks more like a griffin than it does an eagle. I love this right here though. I really, really like that. I like this one too. So I may, oops, pull things out. This pin pillow, I don't really like him so much, so I may put the house or something on there, but I love this bunting on the side. It is so cute in person. It was really, really cute. So, and of course with this one, we got everything that we needed. All the floss, the linen, the batting, I mean everything that you would need. This is what she gave for the backing. I'll probably change that for the pin pillow. That's for the pin pillow. So that was Needle Made Designs. Then, let me see. I want to do, oh, this one. Then 5 Times Blessed gave us this little project. And this is all stitched except the stars are buttons, and then this is a button in the middle. My favorite thing about this is the colonial button. So we got the perforated paper. Always love the perforated paper. She gave us even the frame, the cardboard for the backing, the threads, and then in here it talked about these colonial buttons, which are these right here. She said they're not rare, but sometimes they're hard to find. They're beautiful. This is what's in the center of the stitch, and it has these, I don't know if she said they were copper. I can't remember what she said they were, but the shank at the back. And then she gave us these little star buttons, which I don't think I'll use those. I may figure out how to stitch them maybe, but I love this button. So I'll definitely make this one just to be able to use that button. And she said they were, what did she say about them? She said they were most likely around when George Washington asked Betsy Ross to stitch a flag in 1777. I think that's amazing. So, little piece of history. So that was a great project. Oh, we also received the little stand to put your picture frame on which to put your picture frame. Okay, then Fox and Rabbit knocked it out of the park. It was amazing. It was amazing. Karen designed these and presented them to us, and then Bryn got up and spoke, and he was hilarious. He was, I was just laughing so hard. So there were 2 projects in theirs. This is the first one, and I actually started this one in my room, but sadly I had already taken my shower, washed my hair, and realized that the hoop that I borrowed from Kippy was downstairs in the stitching room, and I wasn't going down there looking like a wet drippy dog. So I did it by hand, so I did start it, but it's just a little bit. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at that. That's the front, and then that's the back, and here's the inside. Oh, just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And of course, all the things that you need. Floss flying around. And here is my start. It's, yeah, that's right, because that's the 17. Isn't it so pretty? Oh, it's gonna be gorgeous. Gorgeous. Then, let me take this out so you can see it. Then we got the chart that's called Betsy Sampler, which I will also be stitching right away. Look at that. That is one of the most perfect eagles I think I have ever, whoops, sorry, I have ever seen in a cross stitch. I will be stitching that somewhere else as well, but on the sampler for sure. We got the floss to do the needle book, but I'm going to pick up the flosses tomorrow when I go to the Tinsmith's Wife on my way to, where am I going? Lubbock. Okay, I'm going to pause you again because I don't want you to hear all the crinkling. 1 second. Okay, another sweet gift one of the attendees gave us was Lake Girl Stitches, and she gave us these beautiful, which way does it go? These beautiful floss cards. They're like iridescent. Isn't that cool? And then I love this with the wipes for your glasses and the little wonder clip. And then it has this cute charm. That was really sweet. So we received that at our table, and then we also got this from Red Barn Samplers. This is called, what was this one? Eliza A. Macy, a Nantucket sampler, which I think that's great. It's an American sampler. So that was very sweet. Then this, Katie Straen was there, whom I love, and I was very excited. I got to meet her in person. She's just as elegant as she is on her videos. So excited to do the Brita Art sampler. I hope y'all are going to do it as well. Very, very excited. I'm going to try to do it double-sided. We're going to see how that goes. Her project was called Sparkler Sticks, and she did a presentation on beads, and it was amazing, absolutely amazing. And these in real life were gorgeous. I don't know if I'm going to make these. I kind of want to hoard these beads and use them on my cross stitch like she does. So we got a whole, excuse mine because it went through the airline, you know, so it's a little smushed. But we received blue, red, and then the clear and white beads. And she spoke about all the different types and what they're used for. And then we also received wire to make them. And then the paper straws is what she had used to make her sparkler sticks. So I would like to experiment with some of these on my stitching because I do love her finishing. So we'll see. I may make one. I just kind of want to hold on to the beads right now. And then she so kindly gifted me these Brita Art cards, like to send people. I can't, note cards. Gosh, Jennifer, it's after 9, so that's my excuse. So that was amazing. I was so excited I got to meet her. And then the last presenter was Pette Stewart, and hers was amazing as well. I had so much fun. It's just called America, which that's a perfect name. And look at this. Look how beautiful. Another great eagle. Look at that eagle. It's just beautiful. I will be stitching this, of course. The linen that she gave us is a 36 count, which I don't think I'm going to be using. So it's 36 count smoky quartz. So tomorrow when I go to the Tinsmith's Wife, I'm going to pick up something. Well, I'm sure I have something. I'll look tonight and see if I have something. But she gave us these thread cards. They just need holes. And then she gave us all the floss. Okay, mine's been in a suitcase, so please excuse it. It's kind of gotten a mess. While I was there, I did ask people if they were there and they watched my videos, if they would come and sign so I can make my signature quilt. And I did have people come up. I had quite a few people come up and say they watched my videos and that they enjoy them, and that was so kind. I really appreciate that. I am a shy person by nature, so I don't know how to handle that sometimes in person. I'm trying to put this back in. My bag had a hole in it, so things were trying to come out while I'm putting this in. Anyway, so I had people come and sign, and I appreciate it. I'll be working on that. I'm still finishing up my senior quilts from the end of last year. My summer kind of got hectic, and but I have a stack of signatures. I'm trying to see how many I have. I have this many, and so I'm going to make them into a quilt, and I will show y'all when I start making them. I'm hoping within the next month I can start on that. Let's see, what else can I show you? So the gifts from the attic, we received this shaker box pin cushion. And this is, I think this is the same people that, maybe that's where we got our shaker tray from Bristol. It had different, people got different fabrics. They also gave us this, and it has a place for your scissors, and then you can put your needles here. I really thought that was really pretty. So that was from the attic. Then while I was there, Kippy and I both got this chart, Home of the Free Sewing Set by Needle Made Designs. I think Kippy is going to just stitch the flag. I've decided I'm going to put the eagle on one side of the flag. I was thinking of putting this on the other, but then I thought that would look a little sparse compared to the eagle. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but I really like that eagle as well, and I would like it with the flag somehow. I just haven't decided how that's going to happen. So that's what those 103s that I had in my case, I'm going to use those for this. And I thought I started this. I know I started it, but I just don't know. I think it may be on the same linen as another project I started. So I did start it, I'm pretty sure, but just a few stitches. I also bought this because I saw this, Margaret Campbell. I saw this, I can't think of the word, the one hanging on the wall in the attic, the shop model. And this house was beautiful in person. So I pulled all the called for silks and I changed them, converted them to my own 103 conversion. So that was one of my purchases. Then I purchased, this is upside down. Isn't this Goodness and Mercy? Goodness and Mercy by Teresa Kogut, which I think was the attic's sampler of the month. So it was like a special if you bought all three. I don't know if it was still when I bought it, but Liz said that she and Karen, a Fox and Rabbit, are going to start it, and I was like, oh, now I've got to start it too. And so I got the 103s and the linen to go with it. And I got Seraphim 46 count antique lace is what they kitted it. I asked for 46 count, so they had that ready for me when I got there. These I picked up while I was there. They've been in my cart on Fat Quarter Shop, so I went ahead and picked them up while I was there. Miss Liberty, this is from Teresa Kogut. It's very, very sweet. I want to stitch her in the guy, the companion piece. I got Land That I Love. This is the Biscorn You book by Teresa Kogut. Lots of people have shown these already, so it's a thick book. It's so pretty. So pretty. So I picked that up while I was there. This one, I saw the shop model and had to have it. This is Moira Blackburn. What is her, the sampler? Maybe it doesn't have another name. This is called Time and Season Sampler. I love this. I know the glare. I'm sorry. I just don't want to take them all out. I was trying to make this a short video. I still have to pack. It says, to everything there is a season and a time, to every purpose under heaven. And that's a quote from Ecclesiastes. The colors I will be changing. They look kind of 80s, 90s and 80s. This super cute bag was there. When I walked in, I was like, oh, I don't even like purple. But this is my like 1800s reproduction fabric kind of looking thing. Purple, I'm okay with that. And then this came with it. It's like a needle roll, put your floss in kind of. It's gorgeous. The whole set is just beautiful. I did pick that up. I also got this bag while I was there for my Jessie Challenor that I started. I can't wait to put her in there and get working on her. Then this is one that they had for me because I asked for it at Bristol and they had to order it. Maud Pickernell. And this is from Dutch Treat Designs. This is one I would like to start. I want to do a Bristol sampler, and this one I really, really like. This is another one that I saw on the wall that they had a silk conversion, which I probably should not show on my floss tube. So let's move that. It's done in NPIs. And then I think this is just a piece. I took a stack of linen with me, not a stack. I like 5 or 6 linens in case I wanted to exchange the linen in there. This is 46 count something. I don't know what it is, but this is I haven't seen the chart yet. This is a sampler company. And, okay, I'm gonna have to take it out. That's just horrible. It's called Kind Fond Love Sampler. Kind Fond Love Sampler. Interesting name. Here, let's see if that's any better. Well, nope, still got a glare. I love it. I love these 3 ladies here. They say, whene'er this work you chance to see, with kind, fond love, remember me. But I love these 3 ladies right here, and I love these 2 down here as well. It's just so pretty. And I just have never seen that one. And I do love the sampler company. So I got their conversion while I was there. And I think Kippy picked this chart up as well. 1 second. All right, so that was a purchase while I was there. Oh, I had another. What is this? I had a start. This I had purchased at Bristol and loved it so much. This is 1776 Liberty Eagle, and it's by Screen Door Needleworks. I'm pretty sure that's where I got my Texas chart, is Screen Door. And then this is my start on it. I'm trying to see if you can see. It's really sweet. I think this is the one. Yep, here it is. Remember I said I thought I started the flag? There it is, right there. I started it. Not totally crazy. Probably should put those together then. Here we go. Okay, they're together now. Okay, so let me put this over here. Then Vicky from Needlework Press asked if I would bring Wendy her charts for the Tinsmith's Wife. So I brought them back with me. I'm taking them to her tomorrow on my way through to Kerrville. And so she kindly gave me this bag, and then she gave me some charts inside, which I thought was very sweet because I was just going to do it. She gave me this book, which is a Tisket a Tasket, a book of stitched baskets. And it's super sweet. And look at these are the projects on the inside. This one's super sweet. Then this is Life by ED 1890. She also gave me this one. I don't think I've ever seen any of these, and I love the blue and the red right here. It's really pretty. And this one is EF 1836 and 1837. I really like these as well. The colors are so pretty. And Anne Kirby, 1845. And then here's the antique. That was very kind of her. She's such a sweet lady. Then, my husband was just in here, so now he's gone. I'm going to save my favorite part. And trust me, I loved everything. But Jackie Plessis, I don't know how you say her name correctly. I had a ball at her pop-up shop. And when I say a ball, a ball. She has the most beautiful mother of pearl items ever. And she also has some beautiful cross-stitch things as well. So I probably should pause this and pull them out. So hold on one second. Okay, I'm not going to pull all of the mother of pearl items out. I will show y'all on my next floss tube. My tree, I think I showed my tree, but I'll have, when I have the new ones done, I'll show you. But I did want to show you this. Look at this. Look at that little dove. Isn't it the sweetest thing ever? Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So I'll just kind of hold up some. This one is really pretty. It's like roses. So, but I will show these. This is a leaf, a mother of pearl with a leaf. It's a leaf shape with all the stuff to make it. Then this one is Rambling Rose Purse with fob, and it has everything to make this, and she had it there, and it was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to start on one of these. This one's really pretty too. Can you see that? It's this mother of pearl with, I'll have to wait till they're made. This I loved as well. This one is called Cosmos Workstation Helper. And I got this one right here, this color, with all the things to make it. This was so pretty. It's this little lace bag, and on the bottom the word buttons is stitched, and then you put the antique buttons on it. It's so beautiful. I was thinking it'd be perfect for like a wedding to put the ring in or anything. And then this, she also had this bag. This one is called Pink So Pretty Pouch, and it's like these, you squeeze them to open them up, and this is the stuff to make it. So I just had to show you this one's a basket. I don't know if you can see the basket in there. I'll show you better on my next video, but I really need to get going because I've got to go pack, and I wanted to show you everything so I could put it away. I also did not stitch. I got this in the mail today. My daughter-in-law picked this for the birth sampler for my new granddaughter, so I'll be picking up floss for this tomorrow probably, and I probably will start it this weekend since I'm going to see her. I'll pick out something to stitch it on. I have to see how big it is. So I just got it in the mail today. Very excited about that. This one is Historical Sampler Company. If you watched my last video, I spoke about how I had started one for the baby, but I kept thinking it just was too masculine, and so I sent pictures of some of these. It's the same company. I didn't know it came from England, when I got it in the mail today, I was like, oh, wow, okay, traveled a long way. And this is the one that she liked the best, so it's so sweet. So I have to get that made so I can give it to her at Christmas, I'm hoping. Okay, I think that's all for today. So, like I said, it's not a regular floss tube, just kind of a attic recap so I could put everything away, because it's kind of been piled on my table here, and my husband's been waiting for the table to be cleared off, I think. All right, well, until next time, floss tube, be kind to each other. Bye.